Kyber. Kyber crystals. Yeah, I'm talking Star Wars. Yeah, I'm talking Skywalkers. And what are these Kyber crystals that make up the ancient technology of having the Force within this life, within this natural crystal element? My Naga. Fucking Kyber. Yeah, man. So they call them Kyber crystals. And I don't know why we never connected this. I don't know why I never connected this. All right, Kyber crystals, simply known as Khyber, also called a lightsaber crystal. The living crystal, known in ancient times as Kyber crystal. They're talking about them being rare. Yeah, it's a little fandom, but let's put it together, my naga, because I don't think Lucas was on no play. Yeah, okay. Kyber crystal, simply known as a Kyber. Remember the Kybera drop, the Heber? The Kyber is the Heber. The Heber is the Hebrew. What do these Hebrew crystals have to do with the Force, my naga? I can't make this stuff up. Also called a lightsaber crystal, living crystal, known in ancient times as Kyber, was a rare Force-attuned crystal. Whoa. So these crystals, these natural, rare, living crystals, right? Living crystal. Force. It's tuned up. That grew in nature. You know what nature is? You know that created by HaWah was found on scattered plains across the galaxy. All right. So it's a natural crystal found in nature. Now, you know, all those crystals popping off here got me really thinking about that breastplate. You know, how every crystal represents a tribe. Yeah, that breastplate flow. Those shiny crystals on Aaron's breastplate. Remember that? Exodus 28:16, 4 square. It shall be. Let's get it from 15. Thou shalt make a breastplate of judgment, the work of a skillful workman, like the work of an ephod. Thou shalt make it of gold, blue, purple, red, white linen, fine linen, right? Shall thou make it 4 squares shall be, and double a span shall be the length thereof, and a span the breadth thereof, and thou shalt set it in the setting of stones. Kyber, right? 4 rows of stones, a row of carnelian, topaz, smaragd shall be in the first row, and the second row carbuncle, sapphire, and emerald. Third row jacinth, agate, and an amethyst, my naga. This is in the script, right? The fourth row got the beryl crystal, the onyx crystal, and a jasper crystal enclosed in the gold in the setting. And the stones shall be according to the names of the children of Israel. So each tribe has a stone, right? All 12 according to their names, like the engraving of a signet, every one according to his name. So the tribes must matter. Even today they shall be for the 12 tribes. And thou shalt make upon the breastplate plated chains of wreathen work, pure gold, work of pure gold, man. So we got 12 tribes, 12 stones for the names of the children of Israel. Something like this. Now they said the second row with the emerald, so sometimes people put turquoise, sometimes they put the emerald right here with Judah. Very interesting. What does the emerald got to do with the turquoise? But you see how this relates a lot to these Kyber crystals, right? These Kyber force-attuned crystals, right? Force-attuned crystals, right? And it's attuned really to each tribe. Each tribe has a tuning. Each tribe has a frequency. All 12, my naga. All 12 tribes. Now let's, we just talking Kyber, right? Remember, man, this drop? About 500 BC or earlier, a brilliant deified Phoenician Naga. We're just talking about a Hebrew priest king, philosopher named Kuvera, which is where they get Cuba from. This is all real spill. Learn how to smell gold or copper and other metals. These activities took place in the kingdom named after him, which is Kyber. Whoa. I said Kyber. Whoa. All they did was hide the H, right? One letter rule. Shout out to Horace Butler. All they did was hide the H. Khyber is Kybera, which consists of a group of craggy mountains in what are now the southeastern Afghanistan. Whoa, this Afghan got a lot of mystery behind this Afghanistan, northern Pakistan, i.e. the Khyber Pass. What does Khyber have to do with Khyber? And what is this Khyber Pass really located? And where is the real Afghanistan? And who is Afghan? According to Hindu mythology, Kuvera and the god Shiva lived in a totally barren, mineral-poor, goldless, frigid, lofty, bell-shaped, pyramidical peak of the Kailasa in the western Tibet. Well, that's weird because something about this Kuba has a lot to do with America. And it has a lot to do with, a lot of gold. So how did they become goldless? And when we dodge our own hijack, we're just talking Khyber, like the Khyber Pass, right? This great book from Khyber Pass, and Grand Kuvera. Managa, where's Kuvera? Where's Kuvera? Oh, look at this great map here. Yeah, man, the Tipus Orbis Torium, 1602. Where's Kuvera? All right, South America, North America. There you have it right to the left. Anion Regnum, and below that, Kuvera. See how it's spelled? Quivira? Managa, where's Kuvera? Yeah, you see, because we derived our word copper from Kuvera's name. So when I say Kyber, I'm just talking copper. When I say Kyber, we're just talking copper when we're talking Kyber. Copper is Kyber, Managa. I know, right? I know it gets even better than that. Because check this. Copper, eventually the Nagas, right? The Copper Khans extended their influence over all of India. And based on these maps we've been looking at in the 1500s, South America, Florida, right? India Superior. So North America is called India Superior, right? India, La China, Cateo, which is Marco Polo's China. Florida, India Superior. Because according to the Orientis Finds map of 1531, again, Florida, Asia, right? North America doesn't even exist, Managa. It's all India. It's all Asia. But we're just talking Kuvera, which would be right around here or right around here. Kuvera is Khyber. It's Khyber. And what does it say right here? If you intuited that Afghan Khyber, Hebrew, body bag, Heber. Whoa. So if you put it together, then when we talk Afghan, we're talking Hebrew. And when we talk Khyber, we're talking Hebrew. And it's also called what? The fabled Kuvera. Because Coronado was searching for the cities of gold. We ain't talking gold lists. We're talking America. So they went from Kuvera, Kyber, right? Kyberi becomes Kyberia. So what are they spelling with the C's or the K's or the Q's? It's the same Kuvera. Spelled with a Q here and spelled with a Q right on this Orbis Terrarum map of 1602 America. Kuvera. Kuvera is Heber, Managa. Is the Hebrew, is the ancestor Heber, Managa, right here under the name Kuvera under Anion. Right on your maps in 1602. And even etymology, because Kyber, you put a C on it, it becomes cyber, right? But now you're saying cyber instead of Khyber, which is what it's really pronounced. And it says cyber or Khyber is such a perfect prefix because nobody has any idea what it means. Whoa. It can be grafted into any old word to make it seem new, cool, therefore strange or spooky. New York Magazine, 1996. So they, the hijackers, claiming they have no idea what it means. They don't know what it means, boss. But we got Kuvera, which is copper, which is Kyber, which is Heber, Heber or Hebrew, right here in America. Kuvera. Kuvera, yeah, but not the fabled Kuvera. Right in your face, bro. So everything they're saying and everything they're doing is pointing to the Amaru Khan. And when they talk Afghan, right, then they say the Afghan? The Afghan Kyber? Who's Afghan, my noggin? Who's Afghan? Because even here they want to bring us to this Afghan situation, Middle East situation, and even bring us to Kyber, Cyber, or Kyber, which is back to Khyber, right? Which is back to the Grand Kuvera, but now we're just talking New Mexico. Got it, boss. Heber is Hebrew, disguised as Khyber, my noggin. Yeah, and we're just talking what? Kyber crystals and lightsabers. And these stones that seem to be popping up the same with these 12 tribe stones in Exodus 28, or the breastplate. Khan. And who's Afghan? Remember this $1,000 book, page 323, Medieval Empire, the Israelites, according to the legend, the rulers of Afghanistan are the descendants of the ancient Israelites from the tribe of Benjamin. Whoa. So Afghan, they say, is the son of Saul, King Saul, who was raised under the court of King David. King David raised Afghan. King David raised Afghan. It is extremely revealing that this assertion was expressed only in the 17th century, that is, after the breakup of the empire and the birth of Islam. Whoa. The adherents of this version maintain that King Saul had a son, Jeremiah, who also had a son named Afghana. So, Shalak, he's the grandson of Saul, Afghana, who's the son of Jeremiah in the script, my naga. Jeremiah died approximately at the same time as his father Saul. Afghana secured a high position in the rule of King Dawid. So this $1,000 book is telling us that David raised Afghan. Whoa. Afghana, even in Wikipedia, is a tribal priest or a chief or prince, my naga, said to be of Bani, or the sons of Israel, or Israelite origin. Okay, 2 witnesses. Afghan is popping off. You can get more about that in Prester 70 when we digging on Afghana, son of Jeremiah, grandson of Saul. Right in your face bone, my naga. Kyber. Kyber. You're no match for this. I got all the drops, she's saying. I got the Kyber. Uh-oh. She's all the Judah. Jedi is Judah. Jedi is Judah. And notice how she makes that Andrew's cross. Notice how she makes that towel. Notice how she makes that towel. We popping off, my nugget. We popping off. Hey, shalom to the tribe. Halal HaWah.